bit deeper on the exit here. Yeah, as this is usually like a trickle, except for when it's like really flooding, and it hasn't really been raining the past couple of days, but the past couple of weeks has been heaps of rain. So this is a bit of a story of what's to come, but we won't have any problems here. We'll send Ellen through, but yeah, very exciting. Well, we're gonna air down to about 25 psi to start off with. Nice. But yeah, this track's really narrow. There's a couple of tire tracks, looks like, from motorbikes in front of us, but hasn't seen a wide vehicles through in probably a bit longer. Take video. Start recording. Start recording it is. So there's another like big pile of dirt in front of the track. I don't know why. There's some tracks down here, so someone's gone down here, but I'm not sure why they've blocked off this road. Yep, keep coming. That's it. Easy. I would say this is why the track was closed.
So we're reversing up the hill, and I decided to give reins to Zach because it is very steep, this big old drop, and I'd rather not go down it without a road.
So we just came across some other guys in some pretty big Land Cruisers that were going the way we came, and they said that we should walk this part before we attempted it. And this is why. It's just a hole. Gonna try and not scrub or bottom out the car as much as possible on the way down because it is super steep onto this exit. But also don't want the car kind of crossed up sideways. Because we really do risk rolling here. Oh god, stuff is falling. Whoa! Oh my gosh, the car is vertical. We really should have thought about this before we got down here. We've just dropped the tyre pressures. We've also just done a bit of trail building. And we're going to give this a couple more shots before we break out the winch, because the tree that you can winch to is pretty far away. It's also got to go over, like, it's going to drag along the ground, so we do risk kind of snapping the rope. So we've got ourselves in this mess.
Yeah.
Got the line, we've got the line. We're taking the wrong line before. We got to take the steeper line. Steeper line, it's got no rock step. We're setting up quite a long recovery, all the way from that tree down in there, all the way down here. I don't like how close we're getting to this tree.
I think you'll be fine.
Yes! Yeah, woo-hoo! Woo!
Keep going.
I'm up.
So we used that tree over there,
Yep.
which was quite an angle.
It was I would say about a 40-meter winch we needed to use. We used the snatch strap, which you're not meant to use for a winch, and using that and all of the winch rope, we just made it around that tree. And down here, there's a big ravine, there's no other trees to winch off, so we're pretty lucky.
So we're hoping that we've got a nice little swimming spot somewhere along the way before we have to do another winch recovery exercise. Bye! Oh, that's strong.
We're taking the opportunity to cool down because it is very, very hot. But it's quite nice out here.
Yeah.
Wow. That is pretty steep.
Wow. Oh, look at the puppy! It's a golden! So we've just walked up at Yadboro Flats, which is part of the state forest. Look at this view right here. It is so beautiful.
Okay, good morning. It's another beautiful day here. So we've just woken up, we've packed everything away. We've just come up to where the toilets are, do what we need to do before we hit the road. And then we're going to be heading up the Western Distributor Road, which is this fire trail that gets us out here. We're going to go check out Long Gully Campground. We're not staying there tonight, but we just want to check it out just for next time. A couple of trails in that area we might attempt as well. I don't think our Ryobi chainsaw is going to get through that.
What have we encountered?
This is a log that I don't quite think the Jeep can crawl over.
Nor can we cut it.
Nor can the chainsaw kind of get through.
Oh well.
Yeah, a big hill we just came down.
Yeah.
We're going to go back up it. Alright, so we've just kind of stopped at the Bimbaramala River. We're on our way, we were heading back towards the tarmac. We're doing a bit of a ring loop. And yeah, we've just crossed that old bridge, which you just saw. And we've just pulled up just on a little spot right next to the river here, just to cook brekkie. So we got some eggs on the frying pan, some avo, some feta. We're gonna have some sandwiches, and yeah, it's just a nice spot here next to the river before we head off. Oh, there's a fly on my face. All right. A pretty good spot for brekkies. Yes, like the hole wasn't even there. Woo! Alright, so we're on our way home and we've just made one quick stop. We're here at 4WDING Wreckers with the Jeep because that's where I first bought this car about 5 years ago. We came here to buy a bull bar for another Jeep that I had at the time, which was being pulled off this car, which was destined to be used for parts, and we ended up leaving with the whole car and the bull bar. It then sat in a shed for about 5 years until we got stuck into it, rebuilt the engine, and got it registered and got it back on track. So we were just driving past and we thought it would be cool to kind of just stop and pay tribute to where it came from. Came from the wreckers, about to be parted out, and I like to think that we saved it. So this is the end of our trip. It's been a great weekend, and
You'll hear from us again.
all right, first adventure of many to come, so stay tuned for more.